A short trip during the year end from December 22nd to 27, 2020, planned with my family to my native place Ranikhet, which is 465 kilometers from my home, and in between I could able to manage sometimes for bird watching. Birding in Himalayan region has its own fun with variety of birds. Sattal is one of the good place for bird watching. The ambience of Sattal is very attractive and I always love to visit this place at any time of year. After dropping my family for breakfast and exploring Sattal Lake, I started walking towards Pundatal. The place is heaven for bird watching and one can see variety of birds in different seasons. During my early birding days, I used to come here very often to see those beautiful birds. Although these days there are many private hides for bird photography, I choose to explore Studio Point, a natural habitat for birds near a small stream floating towards Pundatal. I set up my camera with tripod and sit quietly near the water stream. A few other birders joined me little later at Studio Point. After some time, a rufous-gorget flycatcher greets me at Studio Point. Soon after, a pair of Himalayan bluetail pay their visit. After sitting for a few minutes, there were a huge flock of laughing thrushes. A white-crested laughing thrush, along with white-throated laughing thrushes, were there for bath and drinking water. And we all were busy while clipping and filming them. After a few minutes, striated laughing thrush also came. A grey-headed woodpecker also appears for a while. But did not stay much. Once the flock left the studio point, a spotted fogtail visited studio point and kept me busy for a few minutes. The other highlights from the studio points were rufous-chinned laughing thrushes, Himalayan bulbul, Chestnut-headed Tesia, white-throated fantail, rusty-tailed flycatcher, and lemon-rumped warbler. I left the studio point and moved towards Natal along with another birder from Kolkata and spot a brown fish owl sitting in a high perch. After that, I saw a few slaty-headed parakeets enjoying their breakfast. That's remind me that my family is also waiting for me at breakfast point at Sattal. A short birding for around 2 hours made my day, and we left Sattal around 12:30 towards Ranikhet, which is around 56 km ahead. After reaching my native place, Pankotli, which is near Ranikhet, I saw few birds were feeding on the ground, and they were rufous-breasted accentor. I spent quite a good time with them. On next day, I moved around my village and I found few Khalis peasants were fighting on the road. Due to the traffic, they shifted their location, but I was able to film them. Plum-headed parakeets were busy while having their breakfast with morning prayer song. I heard that there are few Chukar partridges who used to stay near my village, and I never had a good photos of them from my hometown. This morning, I had a glance, but due to their shy nature, they were playing hide and seek with me. But fortunately, from a long distance, I could able to manage a footage of them. Street laughing thrushes were also busy in some patches while searching for their food. And sometimes red-billed blue magpie gave their appearances from distance. The other regular birds from the area are black-throated thrush, blue-capped redstart, Black Francolin, fire-breasted flowerpecker, grey bush-chat, grey-hooded warbler, jungle babbler, rock bunting, russet sparrow, Siberian stonechat, and steppe eagle. Apart from the birds, I saw a pair of yellow-throated martin. Next day, I, with my cousin, traveled to Manila to see the pheasant of mountains, Cheers and Coquela's pheasant. We left early in the morning around 5 a.m. to Manila, which is approx 80 km away from my hometown. On the way, we saw a young leopard, but due to darkness and with his quick move, I was not able to click them. We reached Manila around 8:30 a.m. and, as advised by one of my friends, our search began to find Cheer pheasant. But we were not carrying enough luck with us. But yes, we were lucky enough to see the king of mountain, that is, mountain hog eagle. Who stayed with us for a few minutes. A chestnut-bellied nuthatch, and a brown-fronted woodpecker gave their appearance in between. We were also able to see long-tailed and scarlet miniwets. And I found my lifer number 769 as upland pipit. Who came so close that my camera stopped focusing him and I had to use my mobile for footage. On the way back, we saw a common kestrel hovering over the valley in search of his food. We reached our home around 5 p.m. and in next morning we returned back to Faridabad. Although it was a short trip to my hometown, but was a fruitful trip. Thank you for watching. For more video, kindly subscribe the channel.